What's up everybody, my name is Daryl and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I'm going to be showing you guys how to make a beat fast. I'm also going to give you guys some tips on how to do it. I'm not going to be actually showing you what I'm doing on the computer. I'm just kind of giving you tips and showing you how fast it could go or whatever. First of all, usually I like to start out with like a lead or like a synth or something like that, but the only issue is, me personally, I can't play the piano. I know, it kind of sucks, right? So it's if you don't play instruments, if you're not musically inclined, then you might struggle trying to find leads and trying to find like piano keys and things like that. So what I do that I think you guys should do if you struggle with making leads like I do, I'm good with making beats, but leads is like, you know what I'm saying? So what you should do, what I do, let's say I wanted to come up with a lead. What I would do is go to YouTube and type in, I don't know, just think of a random song, how to play Wiz Khalifa Black and Yellow. Then I would take those keys, I would take the keys that they give me, copy them verbatim, and then switch them into something that might sound maybe similar but different. You know what I mean? So for instance, the lead that I have on this song, I took from, I don't know where I took it from, to be honest with you, but I took it from a song. It was like a rock song or something like that. I found the keys and how to play it. I took it and just turned it, and so I turned it into something else. So the lead that I'm playing with is this one. Something real simple, right? So that's something real simple. Now, what I also did, another part of the song that they had in there was some piano keys. By the way, guys, I'm using FL Studio 12 right now. The keys that you hear are actually FL keys, which is a default plugin that they have on here. Or a default VST, I'm sorry. Default something. I don't know what it's called. I just know how to make it. They had that in there. So what I did was, basically, I copied that verbatim. I kind of kept that a little bit, but I switched it up. You know what I mean? It was chopped in the middle. I just kind of put it together. And I just added some Rhodes to it. You know what I mean? So see? So basically, it's the same pattern. I'm just adding stuff to it. So I did that. Not only that, so I have that one and these two together. Like some fire, right? Once I have a lead, like I said, I'm really good at beats and stuff. I've been beatboxing and beating with pens since I was like in the womb. What I did after that, man, is usually I like to kind of beatbox to the lead so that I can try to figure out what I want to do, and then I just copy that verbatim from my head onto whatever program I'm using, which is, for me, FL Studio, because I can't use nothing else. But that's not the point. Basically, I'll do this. So guys, like I said, I'll beatbox or whatever, come up with the beat or whatever, and then this beat is actually already made, so I'm just kind of giving you guys the walkthrough of how I did it. I'm not showing you anything, I'm just kind of talking to you because I want you to focus on what I'm saying. So that's what I did. I kind of just beatboxed to it, and that's kind of what I did. So I took that, and then from that, I mean, the clap and snare is pretty much simple. I did layer the snap and the clair though. I put those two together, and so that's these two. And so what that sounds like with that. So then, after that, of course, if you got a trap beat, you're gonna need some hats. So again, when it came to the beatboxing, I put the hats in there myself. It's hot, Jesus. But when it came to the hats or whatever, I put that in myself. So I told you I was beatboxing. It was. So I kind of did the same thing, in a way, to where I just kind of. So that's how that starts. And then when it comes to the hats, usually what I like to do, I like to. In FL Studio, you can just right-click whatever channel it is, and then you can go to insert every 2 steps. That's kind of what I do for the hats usually, and then from there I just kind of chop it up. But you can do that. I kind of beatbox that too. But for the most part, I just be playing. I just put them random places, and they just end up sounding good. So that's just kind of how I do it. So from all this put together, we have this. So then, after you got your hats, of course, you kind of like, I need some bass in there. So that's what I did. I took some bass. Now, what I did was I just copied the kick pattern for the bass so that I don't have to, you know what I mean, come up with something else. Plus, I think it sounds good as it is anyway because it gives it like a So that's kind of what I did. So what it would sound like when I add the kicks, like I said, I just kind of copied and pasted the kick and just maybe changed it up a little bit, threw some highs up in there, some high notes, some low notes. That was about it. That's what I did for that. Now, after that, see, like I said, it's pretty much simple. Well, I spit. It's pretty simple. After that, man, I added like some kind of violin thing that just makes like a, because that was also in the lead that I found. So basically what I'm telling you guys is, if you do some research before you find like a song that maybe you have something that you're interested in, just kind of go back and look at how it was made. A good idea would be to watch the YouTube series called Deconstructed. They kind of go through, you know what I mean, different stuff like how the song was made. Like I know they did one about Gucci Gang, you know what I mean, Lil Pump song. They went through how he made the beat and stuff like that. It's kind of like taking those keys and then kind of morphing them into your own thing, you know what I mean? So that's kind of what I did. So this sound I also found from the song. Again, I just copied it verbatim, so it's just a small, that's it. That was a part of the song. So I just took it, added it to this, and it sounds like, that mysterious, like, you know what I'm saying? So it give you that. And then finally, man, I was just trying to make the beat sound whole again. So I was like, sound like it'd be nice to have like a choir in here. Now this beat is honestly not finished yet, but in the middle of it, I kind of wanted to stop to like just tell you guys how I did it. This beat didn't take that long, probably took about 20 minutes. And so after that, I decided to add a choir. Because I feel like the choir makes that, and it gives that mysterious, like, what's gonna happen type vibe, you know what I mean? Like, somebody will come around the corner, which is kind of ironic because, you know, choirs are usually in church, but when you think of choirs, you think of evil stuff. I don't understand. Anyway, so this is what I added for, as far as the choir goes. Real simple, right? Simple. And then everything that I have together comes all together to make this. Again, the song is not finished. That's just kind of how it is. I haven't even gotten into like the mix and the mastering part yet or whatever. But I will say that all that came, most of this song right here came from a lead that I found from some rock song. So basically what I'm saying, guys, is if you can't come up with a lead, if you can't come up with any original ideas, go back and steal some. Like, not to say it like that, but go steal some, you know what I mean, shape it into your own thing. And as a matter of fact, I'll show you guys where I got this from. The song I made this beat from was called, I'm going to tell you, was called Build Our Machine by DA Games. And this is what it sounds like. It's coming, wait a minute. That's where I took that from. So if you hear it, you hear that background? I just sped it up and then I did my own thing with it. One more time. You hear that? Now, let's solo this. Exactly. I just copied it. You know what I mean? That's all I did was copy it. And I just copied it, took that, added some roads. The roads were the same thing as this right here. These right, I mean not the roads. This right here. I copied that from here. I didn't copy the whole thing. I just took certain keys of it. But I'm basically saying I stole a song, turned it into my own. And that's how heat get made. So that's it, guys. I just wanted to walk you through the process of how I make my beats and stuff like that. Sometimes, especially when I don't have ideas. So if you ever sitting at your table like, y'all don't even know what to come up with, steal something. Steal it, change it, and it's yours. Before you guys go, man, make sure you leave this video a like. Make sure you comment below. Tell me what kind of DAW you use. Tell me if you found this video interesting. Tell me if you ever even thought about stealing the song. Well, not really stealing. If you ever thought about sampling. I mean, I guess it's not sampling. Let me know if you ever thought about taking another song and keying it in yourself and then changing it around to make it some trap or hip hop or R&B, whatever it is. Tell me, just comment below and tell me, like I said, what are you using if you've ever done this before, and if you're interested in it. So thank you guys for watching, man. I really appreciate it. Make sure to come back and see me. I post videos every Tuesday and Thursday. Share this video over all your social media platforms, and I'm out.